peekaboo, I'll see you. I'll see you. I see you. You right there. You right there. You right there. Up y'all with your girl, the hood alchemy. I bet you didn't think you was gonna go to church on an astrology video. But I'm here to tell you, I got the truth. What's good, family? It's your girl, the Hood Alchemist, here bringing you the art of transformation infused with so much flavor and so much culture. I said flavor and culture, y'all. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and like this video so you can keep receiving more healing and flavorful content. Okay? Let's just get into it, because I filmed this intro at the end of the video, so let's just do the damn thing, okay? Switching up angles on these hoes, switching up angles on these hoes. What up, y'all? Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I don't care. I don't care. It's my channel. It's my world. I can do whatever I want. You can think whatever you want to think. And in this video, we're going to think about astrology. Before you get into astrology, if you're already into astrology, you should watch this video. Why? Because there's a lot of misconceptions around the way we understand and we integrate astrology into our lives and into our world. And that is because
everything has been colonized.
And once things become colonized, it just gets all, you know. So in this video, I'm just going to tell you some of the things that you should consider or think about before you begin your astrological journey. And if you're already on your astrological journey, then these are things that maybe you should integrate into your practice. Into your practice. Let's get into it. The first things you need to know about astrology. The very first things that you need to know about astrology. So here's the thing. Astrology is a tool. Astrology is a language, okay? A tool and a language. Every culture and every people since the very beginning has a way to understand and connect to astrology, as well as a way to integrate it into their daily lives and their practices. Astrology is not new. It is not something that is beyond us. It's not something that like we just made up or we pulled out of the sky. Well, technically it comes from the sky, but you know, it's not a rabbit trick. Probably doesn't make any sense, but just so like I was saying, every culture, every people since the very beginning has had a way to understand, communicate, and integrate astrology into everyday life. Astrology is as old as the stars and the trees, obviously, you know. It's as old as the water, it's as old as the moon, you know, so it doesn't matter if you believe in astrology, you know, because you didn't have to believe in a tree for a tree to exist, and it's there, you know, it's that type of thing, you know. To understand and to really embrace astrology is to embrace a mindset of evolution, a mindset of evolving, of motion, steady motion, you feel me? So, for instance, just because you have a sun sign, like say, for instance, your sun sign is Aquarius or Capricorn, just because that is your sun sign does not mean you are already that energy. It means that you have the ultimate potential to harness that energy, but in you being born into this earth space, it is your job to learn to master said energy. So it's the process of evolution. It's the process of evolving, of growth. You get what I'm saying? Drop a tree emoji down below if you're growing with what I'm saying, if you're growing with the flow. You feel me? To understand the layers of astrology is to understand that we grow into ourselves, that we grow into our identity, that we grow into our energy and into our being. It is also to understand that we master ourselves through the understanding of our own energy, through learning awareness, through learning how to like read and understand how all the energies play out with each other. To master your energy in astrology, you have to also learn how to master other people's energies, because you're not made up of one energy. And that is also what astrology is reminding us, what it is teaching it, what it's trying to get you to like understand and to connect to. Okay. Astrology is also a good tool to help you know when to use the energies and when to integrate the energies, and to give you a timeline of how things can flow. It gives you a way to learn to be in alignment, but to have like tools and things outside of yourselves as like a guide to help with that alignment. So in understanding that you're not just one energy, that's where the birth chart comes into play. Your birth chart is essentially the thing that breaks down all of the different layers of your energy, all of the different understandings of your energy, all of the different ways that you are you. Your birth chart, your star chart, whatever, however you know it, that is essentially what it is. It's a way to look into the depths of who you are and to see what energies you could best utilize in what places and areas in your life. The birth chart. So essentially, you are not one sign. You embody all of the signs. You embody all of the stages of life within your journey, within your story, within your energy. And astrology is a way to help you to understand and to connect to that, and to give language to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a language. If you watch my other video, The Truth About Astrology, we talk a little more about that. So check that one out. So at some point in your life, you're going to experience phases that are influenced by all of the astrological energies, because each sign is connected to a planet. Each planet is connected to an energy and a characteristic that has its own layer. Each planet corresponds with the house. Each house has its own layer and level of understanding. It's like you take the different. It's like you go deeper. So your sun sign is like the more shallow understanding of the energy. The planet gives you like a deeper understanding, and then like the house gives you like a more broad understanding and like where to apply it. It's like it's each layer just focuses the energy in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I think you picking up what I'm putting down. It's also interesting because all the signs of planets also connect to different parts of the body. They connect to different, not just personality traits. Like you can heal your body through understanding astrology. People, farmers use the placements of the moon, the placements of certain planets, to know when to plant things, because it is telling us, what energies are most potent. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but it's telling us, it's giving you a way to understand which energies are potent at what time and what's the best time to do what. Because there's order for everything. As much as we have free will, as much as our lives are just whatever, there's still a certain order. And I feel like when you understand the language of astrology, it helps you to understand the order of things in a more simple way. So the goal is to balance out all of these energies in your body, in your life, in your journey. And by doing that, that is how you master yourself. That is how you master your experience. That is how you, come here and complete the purpose and the mission that your energy was called into this life for. Because yes, we came here to just, chill and love and have families and whatever. But there is something that like our souls long for. Even for some of us, that is to have families. For some of us, that's to go like save the dolphins. It's like there's a certain calling that everybody just has in their heart, and astrology is a way to look into that calling and like understand how the energy shows up. You may be a very serious person, but you're like, for some reason, I just have to be connected to arts and children and creativity. And it's like, if you look in your birth chart, your midheaven may be in Leo, which means that the career you, the you that you are out in the world, like the image that you portray, it has to do with performance. It's like it has to be connected to life and children and fun and energy, even if you were a Capricorn. So it just helps you to understand why certain things show up the way they do in your life. Essentially, you also should understand that there are different types of astrology. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, every culture, every people has a way of understanding and applying this ancient understanding, this ancient archetypes of energy. Like every culture has their own way of understanding it. I always look at the different types of astrology and the different people's interpretations as having different dialects. It's like everybody is speaking the same language essentially, but because of your experience, because of your environment, your accent might sound a little different. The way you connect to it might come a little different. So, everybody can like practice and study astrology, and I think that's the thing that's beautiful about it. It's just having different dialects. You know what I'm saying? It's like I come here, you know, people like Wadiguan, you know, but then you go somewhere else, people be like, hello, how are you? You know, I hope your day's going well. And then you might have someone be like, hey man, what's popping, man? What's popping with you, man? You know, I know. I'm just like, why is she going to do? I don't know. Okay, I was committed. I was committed. I was committed. So basically, I'm telling y'all this stuff because when you get into astrology, you don't want to get caught up in the horoscopes. You know, you don't want to just get caught up like apps like CoStar. I don't like stuff like that. But the idea is to teach you to have faith. You know, as much as people who are caught up in religion will try to say it's demonic and it's this and it's that, it really does teach you to have faith, but also teach you to know how to apply faith in a different way. It's like it's giving you a code to, like, you want to pray to God for some stuff. Well, maybe this is the time that you should pray to God for this, but this is the time that you should pray to God for that. You know, like, don't be coming to God in the healing phase asking for stuff to harvest when it's the healing phase. You know, harvest time is at this time, you know, so it just teaches you how to put a little more, I guess, logic or structure to, I don't know, child. So if you are learning astrology, you know, don't
think about it too much. Is it more than just a new life for you?
I be committed. You might get the whole song messing around with me. Don't think about it too much, okay? Just understand that it is a tool to help you in your evolution. It is a tool to help you in your journey. It is a tool to help you in being able to see the details, but also being able to look at the bigger picture, you know? Because sometimes in our lives, we can just get caught up in our lives. We can get caught up in our feelings and our understanding, and it's just hard for us to, like, zoom out of that and see the bigger picture. And I really do believe that astrology can be a tool to help you and to help us to really understand how to communicate with the world around us, with the trees, the plants, the animals, everything, but also with each other, with ourselves, you know? Like, so if you're not tapped in, tap in, child. And if you like this video, you know, let me know. Like, show me. I need your love to be full of action, okay? I need action. Guess my sign. Matter of fact, I want y'all to guess my signs in the comments. People be like, what's your sign? Guess. You tell me. What's she giving you? But no, for real. Drop a comment below. Let me know your sign. Let me know if you want more content like this, and if you're feeling this, and if you're feeling this and what you learned from the video. And, you know, hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed. And if you like my vibes, then baby, join the tribe. If you like my vibes, then baby, join the tribe. If you like my vibes, then baby, join. I mean, there was some lip gloss on, but I'm still popping. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. And turn your post notifications on so we can get this thing going on. Hey, she's still going. Hey, she's still going. She's still going. All right, y'all. It's your girl. It's your girl.